Good afternoon. It's 12:15. We are ready for our stretching, breathing, and balance. So let's start by rolling the shoulders back. Stretch out those shoulders. Pinch your shoulder blades together in the back. And then look up, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, left to right. Look all the way over your left shoulder, right shoulder, left, right, left, right. Look straight ahead. Go ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder. Take your arms out, palms up, reach up and over. Stretch out your neck. Other side, nice and slow. Stretch. And then circles. 1, 2, 3, and reverse. 1, 2, 3. Roll your shoulders. All right, take your right arm across underneath your chin. Hook it with your left arm. Pull it across, stretch out your shoulder. Then take that same right arm, push it up as far as it goes, all the way back behind your head. Pull a little bit on that elbow and lean to the left. Stretch all out in through here. Take your left arm across underneath your chin. Hook it, pull it through. Stretch it out. I can feel this all the way down my back if I lean a little bit. Take that arm all the way up and back behind your head. Lean, pull on this elbow a little bit. Get a stretch all in through here. And roll your shoulders. All right, hands on your hips. Let's go all the way over to the left. All the way over to the right. All the way over to the left, all the way over to the right, and then let's circle around all the way around. 1, all the way around. 2, all the way around. 3, and reverse. All the way around. 1, all the way around. 2, all the way around, and 3. Just your hips. Take a big circle, big as you can get, all the way around. Stretching out those hips. And reverse. Stretch it out all the way around. All the way around. All the way around. All right, let's reach up and backwards. Stretch back. Reach all the way down, touch your toes. Hang. Let it stretch out your lower back and hamstrings. Come all the way up, breathing in, stretching back, stretching forward. Coming up, stretching back, stretching forward. This time when you come down, put your hands behind your feet. Pull yourself forward. Try to push your nose towards your knees. And slowly come up. All right, cross your right leg over your left leg. Slowly go down. Stretch it out. All the way. If you can, take your nose towards your knee. Slowly come up. Switch feet. Cross your left foot over your right foot. Slowly go down. Push your nose down towards your knee. And slowly come up. Put your right foot out, toe up. Take a deep breath. Go all the way down. Try to grab your toes. Front leg is straight. Back leg is bent. Stretching out that front leg. Come up and switch feet. Left foot out, toe up. Take a deep breath. Going down, try to touch your toes. Coming back up, turn to the side. One leg back. Try to keep your heel flat on the floor. Push your hips forward. Try to stretch out that gastrocnemius, your calf muscle. Stretch, relax, lean in, stretch, hold it, relax. One more time, stretch. From here, lift up your heel a little bit, push your knee down a little bit, hold that, and then slowly try to push your heel back down. And come up and switch sides. Heel flat on the floor. Lean your hips forward. Far as you can go while keeping your heel on the floor. Come up, take a breath. Push your hips forward. Back straight. Stretch. Come up, breathe in. One more time, stretching forward. Hold it. And then lift up your heel a little bit, lower your knee a little bit, and then slowly try to push that heel back down. All right, come on up. Very good. Spread your feet apart. Take your arms up. Turn to the left. Reach out and down. All the way down your leg. Try to keep your legs as straight as possible. Try to touch your nose towards your knee. Come up. Go all the way across, all the way down. Try to keep your legs straight. Push your nose down towards your knee. Come up, over, all the way down. This time, see if you can put your hand on the floor. And then take your right hand up toward the ceiling. Turn and look up. Get a good stretch in there. Bring your hand down. Walk across over to your right foot. Try to put your hand on the floor. Take your left hand up toward the ceiling. Turn and look up. Bring your hand down. Walk to the center. Put your hands on the floor. Try to bend at the elbows. Bend, bend, bend. Can you get all those elbows all the way down? Slowly come up. Go all the way back through, as far back as you can. Come up, put your hands on your knees, stretch to the right. Come up, stretch to the left. Come up, stretch to the right. Come up, stretch to the left. This time we're going to go all the way over to the right and all the way down. Be careful of your knees. Watch your balance. Take your left toe, point it up. Take your left hand, reach out. Try to grab that toe if you can. Lean into it a little bit. Lower your nose. Stretch and hold. Now take that left hand, put it behind you for a little bit of balance. Take your right hand, reach across. Try to touch your toe. Lower your nose down as low as you can get it. Stretch. Okay, now come back. We're going to try to do a little balance. Left hand to left foot. And then try to bring that right hand around as much as possible. Lean in. Good. Now let's do the other side. Slowly lift up and over. Walk yourself across. All the way down. Right toe up. Take your right hand. Reach out. Touch your right toe. Lean into it. Stretch it out. Bring your right hand behind. Take your left hand across. Try to reach your right toe with your left hand. Bring it back. Let's see if you can balance. Right hand to right foot. And then bring that left hand over as much as you can. And then back to the center. Slowly. Let's put your elbows or your forearms on your knees and rock back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. All right, slowly come up, 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 up. All right, so let's just try to balance on one foot. In order to do that, you take your center of gravity, shift it a couple inches over your right toe, and then the left foot should just come straight up. Okay, so let's just balance. And then switch feet. Center of gravity shifts over. You go over until this right leg becomes weightless, and then you can lift it up, and you hold. And then switch back. We're going to go back over here. We're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to go shift your weight over that right foot until your left foot comes off the floor. Now bring that left foot up. You can either put it above the knee or below the knee, and then just try to hold. If you want to put your arms out, you can. If you want to put your arms up, you can. And if you lose it, just bring it back up. Arms back out and down. And let's try the other side. Shift your weight over your left foot until that right foot becomes weightless. Bring it up. Set it against maybe right above your knee, right below your knee. Arms out if you'd like. Arms up if you'd like. Arms out and down. All right. Nicely done. All right, next one. We'll do some yoga poses. Good for stretching. So you want to try to keep your heels flat, arms up. Now bring your arms straight up and back as much as possible. Pinch those shoulder blades together in the back. Stretch out your back a little bit. You can look up if you'd like. You can look straight if you'd like. Hold that pose and let's breathe. All the way in, all the way out. From here, shift your back foot a little bit sideways. Arms straight out, leaning forward towards your right leg. Hold that pose. And then take your right hand, go up and over. Stretch it back, stretch it back, stretch it back. And then come forward again, staying balanced. Rotate back forward. Deep breath. And then let's come forward onto your right foot. Lift your left foot up. Try to balance on that one foot. And then set it back down. Bring your hands down. See if you can clasp them behind your back. Lean forward and lift those arms up as high as you can get them. Stretch. And then back up. All right, let's switch feet. Left foot forward. Let me turn this way for you. Left foot forward. Arms up. Try to get those arms all the way up. Pinch your shoulder blades together in the back. Heels on the floor. So you're stretching your calf muscle as well. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Shift your back foot, arms out to the side, still leaning forward onto your left leg. Don't forget to breathe. Take your left arm up and over, stretch it back, stretch it back, stretch it back. Coming back, hold, shift back to the front, arms up, breathe in. Let's lift forward onto your left foot, lift, balance, and hold. And set it back down, arms up, breathe in. Bring those arms back behind, try to interlock, lean forward and lift those arms as high as you can, stretch it out. And slowly come up, shake it out, shake it out. Go down, touch your toes. And come up. All right, next one. Grab your mat. Let's start from standing up. We're going to go down, touch your toes, stretch it out. Lay your hands flat, step back, push-up position. Lower yourself all the way down, point your toes, lift your chest up, look straight up. Look over one shoulder, stretch. Look over the other shoulder, stretch. Look straight up, breathe in. Breathe out, put your feet back on the mat. Lift back up into push-up position. Push your hips up into downward dog. Take one heel at a time. Push it down. Push it down, push it down, push it down, push it down. Both feet, push them down. Take your left foot up as high as you can, stretch. Try to push your right heel down as much as possible. Bring that foot all the way up. Let's swing it up to the outside of that front hand. Lower your hips, lower. Lower, lower, until your knee touches the mat. Point your toe in the back. Take your hips lower, maybe a little bit more forward. And then go back a little bit, like take a walk back. Grab your foot and then walk back forward. If you can, sit up, hold, and breathe. Go back down. Let go of that foot. Hands on the mat. Bring that leg back. Push-up position. Lift your hips up. One heel at a time. Push, 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 push. Both heels. Right leg all the way up. Left heel down, stretch. Bring that leg all the way up. Let's put it on the outside of your hand. Stretch it down, lower your hips, lower your hips, lower your hips until the knee touches. Point the back toe. Lower the hips and lean in. Stretching forward, stretching forward, stretching forward. Take a walk back. Pick up that back leg, grab your foot, lean back forward, see if you can come back up. Breathe in, relax, stretching. All right, bring that hand back down, let go of your foot, get your knee back off the mat, swing that leg back, walk your feet forward. One heel at a time. All right, back down into push-up. All the way down. Point your toes. Stretch up. Look up. Look over one shoulder. Look over the other shoulder. Look straight up. Feet back on the mat. Lift back up. Walk your feet forward. Left leg all the way up. Right heel down. We're going to bring this foot up and across the mat. As far forward as you can. Point your back toe. Lower your hips. Take your hips back as far as they can go, or you can pull your foot up forward. Either way, you're accomplishing the same thing. Lower your body down onto your forearms. Stretch. Try to relax the hips. And let's rock back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. All right, come back up onto your hands. Take that back foot back onto the mat. Lift up. Remove that leg. Downward dog. Lift your right leg up. Left foot down. We're going to bring that right leg up and across. Set it down. Not heel, your toe. Point your toe in the back. Lower yourself down. Push your hips back or bring your foot up, whichever works. Slowly go down to your forearms and let's rock back and forth. 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 All right, we're going to take an easy exit out of here, and we're just going to sit down and cross our legs. From here, instead of having both legs tucked under, put one leg, your heel, up against your shin. So it's just a little bit forward. Take a deep breath and walk forward. Stretch out that hip. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Come up. Breathe in. Walk it forward. Relax your hip. Forward. Come up one more time. Forward. And up, and then grab underneath that front foot and lift it up as high as you can. Stretch it out. Stretch. And then let's switch feet. This one goes on the inside. This one goes on the outside. Take a deep breath. Walk it forward. Stretch it out. Come up. Breathe in. Walk it forward. Come up. Breathe in. Relax that hip as you go down. Walk it forward. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Come up. Grab underneath. Lift it up as high as you can. The goal is to get it over your head. Could take me a while. And set that down. All right, so let's put both feet straight out. Arms straight up. Take a deep breath. Reach up. Make sure your toes are pointed back to you if you can. Reach all the way out. Try to grab those toes. Lower your head. Fold over. Come up. Breathe in. Reach up and out. If you can only reach your ankles, that's okay. Just pull yourself forward. Press your nose down. One more time. Breathing in. Reaching out. Come up. Spread your feet apart. I like to try to stretch them out as far as possible. Breathe in. Walk yourself forward. Breathing out. Breathe in. Walk yourself forward. Breathing in. Walk yourself forward. From here, walk over to your left foot. Try to grab your foot if you can. Lean in, try to relax. Walk back across over to your right foot. Try to grab a hold. Lower down, stretch it out. Back to the middle. Stretch it forward. Come up. Take your right hand up and over. Stretch. Take your left hand up and over. Stretch. Take your right hand up and over. Stretch. Take your left hand up and over. And stretch. Bring your feet together, soles of your feet together. And do the butterfly. Grab a hold of your feet or your ankles. Press down on your thighs as you breathe out. So breathe in. Breathe out. Lean forward. Press down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, there's one more I want to do. We're going to lay flat. Take your arms out to the side. Bring your right foot up and cross it across your body. All the way over. Relax. Bring that foot back up and down. Take your left foot up. Cross it across your body. Relax and stretch. Bring it back up. Down. Bring your knees up. Grab a hold. And we're just going to rock back and forth. Rock backward and forward. Backward and forward. Backward and forward. Backward and up. All right. All right, very nice. Shake it out. Shake it out. Roll your shoulders. Let's take 3 deep breaths. All the way in. All the way out. All the way in. All the way out. All the way in. All the way out. All right. Hope you got a nice little stretch out of that. It's always good to take a half an hour and stretch and breathe. Work on your balance a little bit. We have some breathing classes. We have some stretching classes. Tonight we'll be back at 5:15 for some cardio kickboxing if you're ready to do a little cardio work. So we have 3 or 4 classes a day. Check the website and the Facebook page for the schedule. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Make sure you call all your friends. Tell them to join in. Always more fun with more people. All right, so thanks for joining, and we will see you next time.